Hi everybody, today we're talking about Popplet, which is an app that you can download for iPad. You can also access it on the internet. Here I have open my window showing my Popplet, and I've clicked on a Popple called Kentucky Kingdom, which is part of my mind mapping for summer fun activities that I want to do with my family. Basically, Popplet is a mind mapping tool, and it's kind of cool too. You can put videos and pictures and internet links in it as well. So anytime that you want to take some information and you want to present it or show it graphically, Popplet is a great tool for that. You see here that when I have clicked on my Kentucky Kingdom Popple, you can add a picture, which I did. That's just done by clicking on the picture icon. I could also upload a YouTube video or a Vimeo video about Kentucky Kingdom. In this case, I just uploaded a picture from my desktop. You can also draw inside of a Popple if you want to draw a picture or circle something to make a point. You can also change your font, different sizes, change the alignment of your font. And here you can change the outside of your Popple to different colors. It's really easy to make new Popples. You just click on the circles that surround Popples, and it'll make a new Popple in that direction. You can also change the size of your Popple by pulling on these arrows. You can delete Popples by hitting the X, and when you click on this little speech bubble, you can add some hidden comments, which is great when you have added other people as Popplet collaborators, and they can make some commentary on the Popplet that you created. As you see up here in the upper right, you can share your Popplet, Facebook, Twitter. You can make your Popplet public. You can add collaborators by typing in their email address, and they can add or edit to your Popplet. Let me show you a few examples of the way that Popplet is used in the classroom. Taking a look at this one, you can use Popplet for something as simple as showing classroom expectations. Here, a librarian has made a Popplet about iPad expectations when students are using those devices in the library. Here's another example of how Popplets usually fall, I believe, on the augmentation and modification part of the SAMR model. Here you see a teacher has done a shake and spill activity for different ways to make 5 in math, and she augmented the activity by, after students gather their data, they were able to show or present their data using Popplet. Here a teacher is, again, augmenting their instruction by using a Popplet to show some information about Earth in a visual way. Here is an example of Popplet used for character analysis. Again, a student could draw this on a piece of paper, but Popplet is good for augmenting this sort of graphic organizer just because you can add pictures and embed videos. So I think the Popplet is great for the augmentation part of the SAMR model, and really good for helping kids with applying knowledge on Bloom's taxonomy, especially for skills like collecting, mapping, presenting, demonstrating knowledge, and editing knowledge. Here's an example of a timeline using Popplet. Again, I would call this the augmentation part of the SAMR model, as students were able to add pictures, and again, they can do some editing, and they can collaborate and edit this document together. Another example of augmentation. Here you can see a student web, what they're thankful for, and it can also be used as a graphic organizer for pre-writing activities to help students organize their information before they begin writing. Here's an example of Popplet getting more into the modification area of the SAMR model. Here they're able to compare, which is a skill on Bloom's taxonomy. They're able to compare two presidential candidates. They're able to provide some ranking on those candidates and provide their opinion concerning the two candidates. Here is a Popplet made by a student. It's a book review, and they're practicing skills on Bloom's taxonomy under analyzation and beginning evaluation. Here they're summarizing and providing a recommendation for other books to read based on this book that they have read. Popplet is also used a lot in math for organizing ideas. Again, you can embed video in Popplet, so you can add some instructional pieces as well. The drawing element is nice here so that students can show different ways to actually work with the mathematical knowledge. And I think that this is an example, this Victorian era Popplet, this is an example of how Popplet can begin to allow students to go into the redefinition area of the SAMR model. I would argue that Popplet is too simple of an app to actually allow students to do a lot of creation, the highest level of Bloom's taxonomy. However, it's a great presentation piece. So if students are making videos, if they are reenacting characters, if they want to embed URLs, if they want to link to student creations, this is a great tool for students to be able to do that. For example, if students created a PowerPoint presentation, or they used Google Slides, or they created a video and they uploaded it to YouTube, Popplet is a place where they can embed that link or that video. They can invite collaborators. Collaborators can provide feedback. They can upload some of their own presentation pieces. So students can do some presenting and some collaboration using Popplet.